had to move the recliner to the side because my legs were burning. It's a little bit too much sun. So I just turned to the side and put my big umbrella up to protect myself from the scorching sun there. It's actually not hot. There's a nice cool breeze blowing. But once the sun hits you, it's scorching. My husband's gone up to his mother's. He's working on something for her, and he might do some more work on the van, but I think he's waiting for a part. He's ordered a couple of parts for the van. So we're trying to get some vents put in the back so that we can have the door closed but still get a through draft. As soon as you close the doors, stealth parking is just not possible. But you can have all the doors open and it's too hot, so there are some times when it's just way too... Well, we did find a shady spot, and then you can go in the water and that helps cool you down, so you have to go in the water. And then you just wait for the sun to go down and then it's more bearable. But sometimes the night can be hot and the wind can drop too. So even with a through draft, I think, and fans on, it's too hot. So anyway, we're just making it so that 90% of the year we can be out in the van, and then that just leaves basically have to have aircon, or you just can't be out. You can't be sleeping in the van at certain times of the year. It's too hot at night and there's no way. But it is cooler at the beach, so when it doesn't cool down at night for 4 days in a row, the flat gets really hot, and that's when we go to the beach to get in the cool breeze and get in the water and cool off that way. In about a month's time, we're probably going to be going out every day to get out of the heat from the flat. The flat eventually, due to it not cooling down at night, the flat eventually just builds up, because even opening all the doors, you can't vent the heat out of the flat, and then the next day it heats up more. At night it doesn't cool down, so it keeps the heat inside the flat, and then you just have to go out then. There's no escape. Or use the aircon, which we don't want to use. The aircon costs $50 every time we use it. Although, I mean, it costs with the petrol, but I think we said that it costs the same amount to drive out. And I said, but what if we slept out? What if we stayed out? Then it'd be less in petrol. And that's where we're at. We can't stay out at the moment. So we have to get that ventilation sorted out. And there's also security that we need to do. He's put the reverse camera in, which is good, which means he can get himself out of a tight spot. The next, we need to put up security, a TV to watch things on a TV screen instead of using a laptop, and an event at the back we're going to put through the back door. I think that's it. It's putting a switch so that we can run things without using the ignition now, which is great. And then the other thing is a switch to stop it from overcharging, because we were out in winter and we weren't getting enough charge into the house battery to run everything at night, and we could only watch one movie and listen to a little bit of music, and then it wouldn't make enough for the next day because it was cloudy. So then we had to start running the car and charging from running the car, and that's risky. So we needed either to be able to have a cut-off or a switch or something that would say it's had enough charge, stop charging.